This is Red from This Building Matters. In this video, I'm going to show you the Grosfield building, which has survived 2 demolition attempts by the city of Detroit, but is still looking worse for the wear. I put out videos like this every Friday, so please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Let's check it out.
Anthony Grosfield was born in Germany on January 4, 1843, arrived in the United States in the 1860s by way of Liverpool, and landed in Detroit in 1866. Grosfield worked for Patrick McMahon, a grocer, at the location of this building and eventually moved his parents to the States. The Grosfields purchased the grocery, eventually turning it into a hardware store. As the 1870s continued, Grosfield became involved in Detroit's burgeoning real estate industry. In June 1893, the Detroit Free Press reported that Warren, Henwood, and Brown will build 2 stores and a dwelling at the corner of Michigan Avenue and 23rd Street for Anthony Grosfield. The building houses insurance and real estate companies, and Anthony Grosfield occupied the corner of Michigan and 23rd until he died in 1927. He was 84 years old, but his death was considered a surprise as he was still very active in the community, which housed many German immigrants. After his death, the historical record doesn't say much about what the storefronts or the 2nd and 3rd floors were used for. They were likely in use into the 1990s. Starting in the mid-2000s, a handful of plans were floated to turn the structure into a mixed-use development with apartments and retail. In 2017, a large portion of this structure's backside collapsed, sending bricks into the street. The owner cleaned up the mess and added a fence. The structure wasn't demolished, likely because the road where it collapsed is a dead end. Slightly hidden from view, it was off the city's radar, at least for a few years. In 2018, a $4 million project was planned to convert the structure and building next door into lofts, retail, and a restaurant, but work never materialized. In June 2021, a fire broke out in the adjacent structure, completely gutting it. Work was done swiftly to tear it down, and the city wanted to demolish the Grosfield too, however, it was once again spared. In 2022, a developer purchased the structure and multiple others in the area, intending to renovate them. The developer had a positive reputation in Detroit, however, no noticeable work other than minor stabilization has been completed. In October 2023, the structure was handed an emergency demolition order as the City of Detroit Buildings, Safety Engineering, and Environmental Department deemed it unsafe for the general public. The developer appealed the decision and was, evidently, successful as the Grosfield is still standing. Today, the structure is in deplorable shape and open to the elements. The Michigan Avenue Historic Commercial District was added to the National Register of Historic Places in April 2020, and the Grosfield building is a part of that. This distinction would offer a developer tax credits for renovation work, but no protection from demolition. Even if the structure was designated on the city level, which would offer such protection, emergency demolitions trump historic designations. If nothing is done, the Grosfield building will be lost. Located 5 minutes on foot from the location of the new Detroit City FC Stadium and a 15-minute walk or 3-minute bike ride from Ford's Michigan Central project, saving the structure should be a no-brainer.
If you enjoyed this, please throw a like on the video, drop a comment down below about what you'd do with the Grosfield building if you had the money, and subscribe to the channel for a new video every Friday. Until next time, this building matters. Until next time, oh, I'm getting hit with something from that semi. Oh. Yuck.